2, 1. Hey everybody, this is Heartless coming to you with my first cast under this name. I used to cast under the name Kiyashu, but unfortunately no one knew how to spell Kiyashu, and so I needed to change my name. Sorry, not spell it, pronounce it. No one knew how to pronounce Kiyashu. They always called it Kayashu or something like that. Anyway, I figured Heartless is way better of a name, so I chose that. So I am now Heartless. I will be putting, excuse me, I will be putting comments and posts for you guys on my other accounts, so you know to come watch at this channel now. And even better now, you guys can see me now. Yay! Okay. So anyway, welcome to my first casted match as Heartless. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The match is going to be Elfi. Let's go ahead and get the name panel up. Elfi versus Delking on Neoplanet S. And unfortunately, there we go. We gotta hide that a little bit. I need to increase my little Heartless symbol there. Hi GGHF and GL. So they're saying hi to each other, and so one of the things I like about Neoplanet S, well, actually I don't like it because I'm a Protoss player and it's hard to defend it, is the third base. They're very, very open, and thankfully this is going to be a PvP, so both players aren't going to have to worry about it too much. Both possible, wasn't it Elfi 4-gate? Yeah. Both of these third bases are rather open, so they're hard to defend. As Protoss, well, they're hard to defend as anyone. But I guess that's one of the things I don't like about the level, but yeah, whatever. So I honestly don't know what to say right now. No one's getting any gas because, well, they're still saving up for their gateways, and well, it's just standard play for the first couple minutes as a Protoss. That's just kind of the way it is. So anyway, it looks like we're going to be having the gate go down for Elfi, and Delking, Delking's, yep, it just went right down there. Relatively even on time, so they're going to be very close to each other. One thing I did notice is that Delking did chron out some probes, but so did Elfi just a little bit ago. And I believe it's Elfi. Don't quote me if it might be Elfi. I'm not fully sure. But both of them, actually, no, Elfi is going to be going double gas, whereas Delking is going to be only going single gas. Very interesting. So that will make it to where Elfi will be able to tech up a little bit quicker, be able to get some more of the advanced units, probably play a little bit more stalker heavy. Delking probably going to go with some type of, yep, there goes the cybernetics core for both of them. Delking probably just now getting his second gas, probably going to go with some type of mothership core opening along with a expand. We'll see exactly what he does here in a little bit. Delking going to be getting some nice scouting out. And he does only have 4 workers on the gas instead of 3 on each. Okay, and so now they're going to be even out on gas, but Elfi is going to be a little bit ahead, probably about, well, he was there ahead about 50 until Delking spin a little bit. So, like I said, Delking probably going to go, no mothership core yet. Very interesting. Elfi is going mothership core. Delking did not. Very, very interesting that he didn't go with that. He is chronoing out his warp gate. Elfi not worrying about warp gate as fast. So maybe we'll see a little bit of early aggression with some warp gate units, well, gateway units I should say. Warp gate, gateway, same thing. Maybe we'll see a little bit of early aggression from him as his Stalker and Zealot come out to the front to guard that blessed natural expansion. Elfi's natural is just going to go down right just about the same time as Delking. So they're both going to expand right on time, right at the, well, just right about the 5-minute mark. Now Elfi is going to be having more, well, with that Sentry, a little bit more gas-heavy units. But I don't think either of them are really planning to do much aggression, so we'll see exactly what happens here. We got another gateway going down for elfi. Delking just sitting on the... Oh, there goes the second gate. Okay. Still chronoing out warp gate. That's still going. Elfi's is... Okay, he is chroning it out a little bit, trying to get that out there for him. Wouldn't be surprised to see if one of them starts to go robo here in a little bit, though. Just to try and stop any early aggression. Yep, there it goes. Elfi drops the robotics facility. Robotics facilities are so nice when fending off warp gate units. But Delking going with a Stargate and Forge. This is a very interesting move by Delking because he didn't get a whole lot of gas at the very beginning, but he is, well, I guess at this point, well, at every point gas matters. Not at any time does it not. Elfi forgetting to transform that warp gate, that gateway into a warp gate. Hallucinated Phoenix going to be getting some scouting. Let's see what he saw. Yes, he saw that Stargate coming out. And let's see how Elfi responds. What is he doing? Yep, dropping down a couple Stargates of his own. And as scouting-wise for Delking, Delking has absolutely nothing. He is going to be getting a little bit here in just a little bit, though. I just said a little bit twice in the same sentence. With that Phoenix. So we'll see what exactly he gets here. Let's go ahead and take a look. At this point, he is seeing absolutely nothing. He sees the robotics facility. Does he see the two gates? Yes, he does see the two Stargates go down. And so, probably follow that up with, yep, Twilight Council. Good move. Probably followed up with some Blink. Along with those upgrades, are they going? Yes, they are going down. Does Elfi have a Forge? No, he does not. So no upgrades going down right now for Elfi. Nor any air upgrades are going down either. So, possibly being able to build some more units in that case. I am not exactly quite sure what all he's going to be doing since he has no upgrades at all. In the least bit. No upgrades. Does he have a Forge going down yet? No. And yes, Delky was going with Blink Stalkers, warping in a few more here because he knows those Phoenix are coming and they're going to be hitting hard, dropping down a bunch more gateways. He's going to be having a total of 6 here when these two pop, and he's going to be putting down lots and lots of Stalkers for all the different things that are going on here. Because how many Phoenix do we have out right now for Elfi? He has 6 Phoenix. He's going to need a lot more than 5 Stalkers to take care of that. Way more than 5 Stalkers. That is not going to be good. Because if they come swing by here and they pick up all those Stalkers, you can pretty much say goodnight. Because he will not have much anti-air. There it goes. Those... Okay, I got to rewind to that. Those Phoenixes had a vendetta against that probe. Apparently that probe must have pissed him off. I've never watched this match before, so watch this. This little tiny probe, he's just chilling, and these Phoenix, instead of going after the units who are attacking them, are gonna that one tiny little probe, he was just sitting there. So these Phoenix are going to be lifting up these Stalkers that are just now warping in, but now he has enough Stalkers to take care of these Phoenixes. He does lose one Phoenix while moving in there, as the Temple Archives does finish there. Blink on the way to being done as well. That's going to be really nice against this Phoenix harass. Good probes by both players. We're sitting almost 11 minutes. They're almost at the 50 probe mark, so that's really good. It's always interesting. By 10 to 12 minutes, you can typically see how a game is going to go. And these Phoenix, yes, focusing down that mothership core, and they will take it out. Some really good feedbacks, though, at the same time, by those High Templar, feeding back a lot of those Phoenix so they couldn't lift up any more units. Very, very good. Even though losing that mothership core, Delking is going to end up expanding, which I think is going to be very good for him in the long run. I might be wrong. But the fact that he's only doing some Phoenix harass, what is he having? Yeah, a couple more gateways. Just doing a lot of Phoenix harass. Getting a couple Void Rays out, it's pretty safe for him to expand and get that there as long as he puts up some defenses to be able to continue to defend these. And oh no, yes, a Templar is going to get picked off. Oh man, in this matchup, every single unit really counts, but especially Templars, the really gas-heavy ones. Every single unit counts. Does he have a probe with him here? Oh, I need to speed this back up. And not that fast. There we go. No wonder. I was like, man, those are some really slow stalkers. What in the world is going on? And with Blink finished, these stalkers will be able to probably take out at least a couple of these Phoenix. The Phoenix did scout that the third went down. Yes, are the stalkers going to get it? Oh, nice feedbacks. Stalkers blink in, taking out a bunch more. Oh, wow, that was some great play. These Archons are going to be very important against these Void Rays as well. He's going to need a lot more. Delking's going to need some more Stalkers against those Void Rays. But at the same time, I don't believe he knows that he has them. I don't think at any point has Delking actually spotted these Void Rays. So it's good that he has them here, but I think that might be more of a fluke. So here we go. We got a good battle going to be coming down. Elfi going to be trying to shut down that third base of Delking's. And here we go. These Void Rays are going to be using their skill charge, hallucinating 2 Colossus. Delking running back, trying to stay away, blinking out to the side. These Colossus are not getting focus fired. Not in the least sort of bit. I believe that he knows that they are hallucinations. Yes? Yes, he does. And these Archons and these Stalkers are going to start. Yes, they have been going to town, but unfortunately there's just too many Void Rays to deal with right now. And, well, Delking was able to fend that off. The base stays alive. And I believe that Delking is going to be going for a little push here of his own. But unfortunately, he's not going to have enough stuff to deal with all these Stalkers. All these Zealots and that one Archon. But with the Stalkers coming up, they're going to be able to do lots of DPS against those Zealots that were defending. And yes, he was able to get it. Is he going to get those last 2 Void Rays? Yes, I believe he will, and he gets them. And at this point, Delking is sitting real nice and happy, taking out most all of Elfi's army. Let's take a look at the units killed. So 40 to 37, really, really nice. Well, balance actually. Wow. Let's take a look at their armies. So army supplies are just about even. Workers, Delking is going to be a little bit ahead. He's continued to make workers. He's very, very good right now. Dropping down that forward pylon, very, very smart. A couple forward pylons going to be going down the back door. And Elfi is not going to see this coming. He has zero idea that he's here. He's even getting ready to, he's getting ready to move out the other side. Elfi coming in to the third base of, Delking moving into the third base of Elfi. And the storms go down, and we have Archon versus Archon. Stalkers here, though, are going to be doing some nice DPS, but unfortunately, I just think it was too much, especially with these Phoenix coming in, lifting the Archons, lifting the Stalkers. Great defense here by Elfi. Delking moving in, dropping in as many Zealots as he can to just continue doing damage, but it's just too much with these, excuse me, with these Phoenix. They were able to negate so much damage there by those Stalkers. Great hold by Elfi on that one. Let's see. Yes, the third is going to a certain degree, but not much. He's just got a few probes there. Meanwhile, Delking has a lot of economy right now, so he's been able to build up a lot more units. These Archons are going to start picking out at these Phoenix. These Phoenix are going to have to keep moving and moving. All the same while Delking has dropped his fourth that is finished, and he is moving on. Just continue on with that economy. 63 probes to 54. That is going to be so important coming later game. Delking also going into some Immortals. That's going to be very, very important against these Archons, because they deal so much and tank so much damage that he has to have these Immortals to be able to do something. So we got Archon versus Archon, Zealot versus Zealot, but this one Immortal is going to make a huge difference along with a Void Ray. Going to be able to hold off that, fend off that attack by Elfi. Lots of back and forth play right now. This is a fantastic match. Let's see, has either one even attempted to go Dark Shrine? I don't believe that they have. No Dark Shrine for either of them. Just Templar Archives. So, in this situation, you'd probably noticing a lot of zealots on both sides of the army. One might want to consider teching into a little bit of Colossus. It's something to that effect. Let's take a look at their upgrades. Let's see. We do have, yes, 3-1 against 2-0. Oh man. So Delking, I wasn't following upgrades. That is my bad. Yes, Delphi, and Elking. Right. No. Dyslexia. Delking with more superior upgrades, but Elfi using that money that he had on the upgrades, that he didn't use on the upgrades, to get more and more units. Delking is going to start falling to all these zealots and all these archons, while those four Phoenix did a great job of focusing down that immortal. They did an absolute fantastic job taking care of that, because that immortal was so critical, was so important against those archons, and hopefully he is getting another. Let's see. Is he getting another immortal? No, but he is getting 4 High Templar. Sorry, that is Elfi is getting 4 High Templar. 2 more coming out. So more archons for both players. Yeah, just so much back and forth play right now. Delking could really use some more immortals, and he could also use some more air, but he really needs to work on getting those taking care of those Phoenix, because in the last encounter they just did so much damage in lifting out and negating that immortal, which was such a critical play. Yeah, and that was a very dead Void Ray. That was a very dead Void Ray at the time. So looks like both players are gearing up for another huge attack. We still got 0-2 against 2-3 upgrades. So at this point, I do believe Delking is going to be in a good spot, except for the fact that 5 of the Stalkers get lifted up at the same time. Oh my goodness. That is... Oh, those 5 Stalkers could have been doing so much more damage at the time. Great blink micro, though, by Delking. These Stalkers are going to be able to do some nice DPS against these Archons to be able to help fend this attack off. And Elfi just continuing the pressure, but still has not expanded to his 4th and is still not getting upgrades. He is still at 0-3. Oh, wait, he did get one upgrade. He's at 0-3. And there's the GG by Elfi. Good game by both of them. But Delking just able to hold out so much. Granted, better upgrades. We may not have had as many units, and I think Elfi was just trying to get that one break into the 3rd. But if you can't break that 3rd, it is so tough. And even if he did, Delking still had that 4th base going. So great match by both of them. Very well played. That was really fun. That was a very fun match to cast. First one in a very long time, so got me a little break if I seemed a little bit out of it, to say the least. That's the first match I've cast in, oh jeez, 6 months? 7 months? I haven't casted since the AHGL, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next match. Thank you for watching.